Hey, I'm gonna show you guys my world on Terraria. This is my character Tom. 131 hours on him. I got a bunch of worlds here, but only two particularly matter. This one is the first world I created. So we'll go ahead and come on here, and you can see my ugly brown box that I never even finished to build. This is just where I store all of my items, basically. Just kind of really crazily thrown. Everything's just thrown everywhere. Alright? It's bad. Oh man, is it bad? Alright. Well, I'll show you what I really wanted to show you now. My main world here. The master mode is so difficult. So I had to build most of this in easy mode, basically, before hard mode, because hard mode is just too hard to do anything in. So this is my spawn area, basically. This is where the guide lives, and I do a lot of my crafting in this place too. And this is the trader's house over here. I like this house. I spent a lot of time working on this. And this over here too. And this is my boss arena. And it's got this tower on either side, and there's a couple of people living in here. My summon table, campfire, and the eternal crystal over here for the old one's army. The garden gnome right here for the luck. And I kind of like this arena because it perfectly measured it so that when you use the Eternia crystal, the portal opens up like right here, and then the same thing on this side. The portal will open up right here, and it's just kind of perfect, honestly. It worked out real well. This is my boss arena. I like to do a lot of bosses in here. This is the other side of the tower. I'll just quickly fly back over here real quick. Oh yeah. I'll take the teleporter over this way. You can see a lot of the work I've done here. I've dug a trench all out underneath this crimson, all underneath this snow biome over here. And this is my little log cabin. It's pretty cool. It's all made from 2 blocks. There's a little bit of stone in here, and then mahogany wood, and that's basically it. It's real simple, this house. I use the boreal wood furniture inside, which you can get in the snow biome, obviously. And that's about all I've done over here. But I like it. It's a pretty nice little house. And then the penguins. Oh, look at the cute little penguin. I'll come over here to my mini hollow, where I keep my tavern and I throw parties all the time. Like to hang out up here, drink a little. I do lots of fishing right here. A lot of fishing. And I do my gnome farming right here. I just go up and down these trees until they pop up. That's this is for pretty much. Come over here. You can see my dungeon. I got my little Skeletron arena here. My ammo box, Bast statue for the defense bonus. Big old dungeon right here. I haven't even finished exploring it yet. And we'll come over to the fishing village now. My nice little rope bridge. You can just jump up to get up into these houses. It's really nice. Super convenient. You can come on down. I got a little hangout down here. Nice little area, seawall I built to hold the sand back. You can come up over this way. Check this guy out. It's a really cool little fishing place. This is normally where I sit when I fish right here. Just fish off of that. That's my little fishing village here. And we'll just hop back over to this. You can see my shaft down to the bottom here. The mushroom biome I haven't done anything with yet, but one of these days. And that just goes down all the way down to here. And I got this long bridge made of ice here, so that when it gets turned into this red or this pink ice here, it'll grow crystals underneath it, like that. You can break those, and it's a good resource to have. And you can get the slime crystal too to summon a boss with, so that's handy. And occasionally you'll get some of these flowers growing up here for alchemy, which is handy. And I got the same thing along the top of my world here. This right here is just a dirt bridge, and it just grows blink roots every once in a while, which is good for alchemy too. And then over here, this is where I get my day bloom from. This grass bridge grows day blooms really well, and mushrooms too. And if I just keep bringing it over, I got a jungle one. And if you break these little bushes up here, it'll respawn these mahogany trees, so you can get unlimited mahogany wood like this. And it'll grow the jungle hearts too, so you can get more HP, and moon glows will pop up here every once in a while. So that's just good. It's very dangerous up here though, you gotta be real careful. We'll head here now though, the desert village. So this is what my desert village looks like. I prepared this side. I was going to build one more house right here, but I just never got around to it. I might eventually. But yeah, usually I'll sit like right here. I do a lot of desert fishing right here. That's just what I like to do here. And this is my little hangout right here in the middle. A lot of work done here. I started to dig down so this wouldn't be able to spread this crimson over this way, because I think it got through this little quarantine I made for it right here. I think all this has been crimsified, which I didn't want, and it's all spread down here, which is really bad. I don't even know how that happened, because I made this brick wall around here. All for naught though, I suppose, because it's spread over here too. And this, I'll check that out next here. So this was my desert place. Let me just hop over to the jungle. And this is my jungle base. This is where my dryad lives, and eventually the other guy will live in here. I'll need to make one more of these huts though. And I do loads of fishing right here in this pond. It's nice for that. And right here I got a herb farm. I can get some silver thorns, moon glow, deathweed, and waterleaf all growing here. It's real handy. Let's head over this way. You can see I've explored a lot of the jungle on here. This was a hard fought exploration. I died a lot doing this. A lot. And then I got this big crimson over here, which I've done everything I could sort of to stop the spread of. And this pyramid's pretty much done a lot of the work too, honestly. But I dug down from here. This tree basically went halfway down to this tunnel I found. And I just kind of connected it up, and it just kind of works out. Like that. And this is going to be fun over here. And I got it's the beginnings of a Duke Fishron arena over here. It's not done yet, but it will be eventually. So I'm going to head over this way from my jungle base right here. I like this place a lot. This one though, I haven't done a lot of work here yet, but I'll get around to it eventually probably. And then this right here is my masterpiece. It's just a big mob farm, so it's about 190 blocks long, and it's about 160 blocks tall, and then it's all just walled in here with crimstone. And then right here I got basically a 300 blocks of stone that I can switch the biome with to whatever I want. And this jungle grass block here doubles the spawn rates of the mobs above me, which is really handy. And I just sit here, I flip this little switch right here in the middle and turns on all my dart traps. I set my spawn here. I can use this too occasionally, and then I can summon this in there, this right here, this ballista, shoots guys every once in a while. And I can get a couple of these blade staff guys in there, these things that are flying around. Really good in master mode. Yeah, and I just kind of stand here whenever I'm not around and get money. It's pretty handy. And that's pretty much my whole world there. A lot of work put into that.